I'm Cape Joel, and this is Comic Smack, your weekly, daily, all the time, anytime comic show where I give you your fix of everything you need to know from the world of comic books and superheroes. And on today's show, we're taking a closer look at Thanos, issue number 6. What lengths will Thane go to destroy his father? Will it cost him everything he has? Well, let's hop on in together and find out, shall we? So, picking up from where the last issue left off, the Mad Titan had broken his way out of an intergalactic gulag and is now ready to make everyone in his way pay for inconveniencing him. Lemire definitely gets to lean into some of the best threatening Thanos dialogue I've heard in a long time. He basically says everyone can either lay down now or die. Why is there only ever two options? Why is there never a third option? Like, oh, I don't know, let's all maybe have a tea party and talk about this. Who am I kidding? Thanos is a coffee man if I've ever seen one. From there, we head on over to Thane and his crew of outlaws who are currently in the process of robbing Terrax the Tamer's ship for what exactly? Well, a super weapon, an egg that contains the Phoenix Force. Now, if you're anything like me, you might be asking yourself, how can the Phoenix Force be here in the Thanos book and also giving Thor a hard time over in the Thor book? The answer to that is, I don't really know. The timeline of the Thanos book is weird. Or, and this second one is probably the most likely, no one wanted to tell Lemire or Aaron that they couldn't use the Phoenix Force in their story. Now, as you might have guessed, Champion of the Universe, Nebula, Star Fox, they're pretty upset with Thane right here, right now. He promised them a chance to redeem themselves, a chance to better themselves, and now they've realized they're nothing but cover for his own mad revenge against his own father. Figuratively, it's pretty heartbreaking, and then quickly it becomes literally heartbreaking once Thane gets the power of the Phoenix Force and blows up the ship, assumingly blowing up the hearts of his crewmates with them. Now, Thanos has to race against the clock. Not only does he have to beat up all these guards and find himself an escape ship, but he has to get away before the prison self-destructs. A feat that he just narrowly manages to pull off before drifting through space for a little bit, trying to find his way back home to his palace in the Black Quadrant. Only when he gets there, he realizes he's all too late. In a nice little thematic callback to the first issue, Thanos gets home only to realize his entire operation has been razed to the ground, all of his mercenaries and followers killed, much in the same way he killed and razed Corvius's Glaive's empire. It's here for the first time in a long time Thanos comes face to face with not only his son, empowered by the Phoenix Force, but also Mistress Death, his love and also architect of his downfall right here, right now. As we discover, it was actually Mistress Death who poisoned Thanos with sickness in the first place, so basically, she's the real villain. Thane blasts his inattentive jerkbag father with all the Phoenix Force energy he can muster before heading on into the Black Quadrant and crowning himself King Thane. Mistress Death, though, has to raise an eyebrow about what Thane has done here because, well, you see, he had to get a little creative. Thane just didn't want to kill his father, oh no, he wanted to send him into a personal hell. He wanted to bring Thanos lower than the Mad Titan has ever been before. He wanted to use the power of the Phoenix Force to make Thanos mortal and powerless, much like the humans that he oh so hated as the comic begins to wind down. Thanos number 6 was one hell of a capstone to this first arc. I know when it all started, I wasn't sure exactly where they were going to take a story of a dying Thanos, and now I know. The relationship and interplay between Thane and Lady Death continues to be super interesting. You're not exactly sure whose side either of them are on. The action and the big fight scenes are absolutely pulse-pounding, and the wide vistas of destruction are a sight to behold. I'm also chomping at the bit to see what exactly a powerless Thanos will be like. Will he still be as high and mighty as he ever was, or will he actually, oh, I don't know, maybe learn a lesson? Wouldn't that be something? Overall, this continues to be one of the best damn cosmic Marvel books out there right now, and a continuous joy for me to read every time it comes out. Overall, I'd give this one an 8 out of 10. I can't wait to see what the next arc has to offer. So, there you have it, everybody. Another issue of Thanos for your viewing pleasure. And hey, while I have your attention, why not check out some of the other videos I have on offer from the channel this week? I swear there's some good ones in there. Want to know when the newest Cape Joel video is coming out? Well, for that, there's no better way to do so than to head down to the description of this very video and follow me on one of my many social media feeds. I got Facebook, I got Twitter, I got Instagram. And before I go, if you like this book, or any book for that matter, and want to collect it in trade, might I recommend you do so through bookdepository.uk. It's no joke my favorite place for buying comic book trades. And if you use my link down in the description of this very video, not only will you be able to get yourself a nice trade at a great price, but a small percentage of your purchase goes to support me and the channel. You win, I win, everybody wins, I tell ya.